Hey guys, it's me Sierra. Welcome back to another video. So today is Monday and I actually woke up super tired because the weekends always just mess up my sleep schedule, but today I'm going to be taking you guys along with me for a homeschool week in my life. I've wanted to do this video for such a long time, and I actually was looking back on some of my old homeschool day in the life videos, and it's just so funny to see like how my schedule changes so much each year. And I can definitely say this year I've been a lot more busier because I have AP and honors classes, and I also am doing a lot more clubs this year, so it can be stressful at times, and that's also part of the reason why I haven't been posting videos twice a week like I used to. I try to post once every week. Sometimes it'll end up being once every 3 weeks, but just know I'm trying. It's just sophomore year is when high school really hits. But anyways, so I'm about to get started with my work. I only have 2 classes today because all of my classes on Friday were 2-day lessons, and so I just did them on Friday. So now I only have 2 classes, but I'm probably gonna do 2 more because if I don't do that, then tomorrow I'll have like 6 or 7 classes, and I really don't want to do that. So I'll just do some of tomorrow's work, and it seems like it's going to be stressful, but don't worry, I'm adding on 2 easy classes, so it's not going to be that bad. I just wanted to drop in here real quick and explain a few things. So live lessons are similar to Zoom meetings. Live help time is office hours. It's like a drop in, drop out kind of thing. You can ask questions. And then quick checks are our daily work. They're 3 to 5 question formative grades. Sample work is usually going to be a worksheet for math. Portfolios are usually essays. It could be a video. It could be a lab. It could be guided notes, etc. And then extension assignments are usually going to be an essay or a worksheet. I just did my honors chemistry unit review, and I only missed 3 questions on that. It took me a long time because it was like 21 questions, but I only missed 3, so it's not that bad. And then I also did my Spanish test. That was on my planner for tomorrow, but I've been doing pretty well in Spanish. I only missed 2 questions on the test, but we also have these like extra credit study guides, and those will add 10 points to your unit test. So it was a 93, but technically it'll go up to a 103, so that's really good. Here's what our lessons look like. They're basically set up like slides, and there's 10 slides on this lesson. And then I also have a modification, which means that I have an extension assignment, and for this extension assignment we're doing a novel study, so I basically have to do this like reading log thing, and then you just go through all of the slides and read the information on them, and then at the end there's a quick check, and it's only, let's see how many questions, 3 questions, so I have to do that, and that basically makes up like our formative grades. Alrighty, so it's 10:32. I just finished my AP English quick check and I got a 100, so that's really good. So all I have left is to turn in my guided notes, and then I need to do my Unit 3 extension assignment for chemistry. I need to do my extension assignment for AP English, and then I need to study for my classes because I have 1 test tomorrow and then another test on Wednesday. And then I also have a beta live lesson at 12, so I have 2 hours until then, so I still have a little bit of time to get some work done. Hey guys, so today is Tuesday. It's my busy live lesson day. I already had a chemistry live lesson, and then later on this afternoon I have a geometry live lesson and a Spanish live lesson, so it's going to be really busy. But as far as work, I'm going to work on AP US history. I have a quick check for that, and I already had AP English. I finished that this morning, and then after all of those quick checks, I'm going to work on my geometry test. I know that I'm ready for this test, but I'm still just a little bit nervous because I mean, it's a test and it's math at the end of the day, but I feel really good about it. So I'm gonna take that after my geometry live lesson because I'm sure that they're gonna do like some sort of review or something. So it's gonna be kind of a busy day, but it's still been pretty light, which is nice for the beginning of the week. I don't feel like overwhelmed, so I think that's really good. But I'm gonna work on that and then I'll catch up with you guys later. Alrighty guys, so I took my math test and the short answer questions were kind of confusing. I feel like I did good on the multiple choice, but the short answers, there was like 2 that I was just stuck on, so hopefully I did good on that. I'm gonna try not to worry about it too much because I already took the test. There's nothing I can do now. So what I did is I baked some cookies. That's honestly one of my favorite pastimes, and I feel like it just really is a de-stressor for me. So I did that, and I'm about to go run outside, and I think I'm also gonna ride my bike too because the weather is just so nice lately. Hey guys, so today is Wednesday and it is going to be such a hectic day. I already finished 2 classes. I had a Spanish quick check and I got a 100 on that, and then I also had an AP English lesson, and that didn't have any quick checks in it or an assessment. It just was going over some stuff that we have for an essay that we're going to write either next week or the week after. I'm not sure, I'll have to look into that, but I did those. And then I also have an APUSH quick check, and then I have to take my honors chem test today. It's over like atomic theory and the periodic table, and I did a lot of that last year in physical science, so I'm still pretty familiar with the topic. So I hope that that goes well. And then I also have a bunch of live lessons today. So on Wednesdays we don't have our core classes live lessons, and we also don't have live help time, which is basically office hours. We have our club live lessons. So I'm in the news crew and I got chosen to do the production and editing on that, and so we're gonna have our first meeting today, and I'm really excited just to see who's in the club and what we're gonna be doing for that. And then after that I have a beta officer live lesson at 12:30, and I'm the service chair, so we're just going to be going over some stuff that we need to talk about in our meeting, because at 1 o'clock we're going to have our first beta whole group live lesson where everyone's going to be there and we have to introduce ourselves, and then us officers are also going to be running the meeting. So I think that'll be really fun. I'm looking forward to that. And then after, later on at like 5 o'clock today, I have a health live lesson, and that's not going to take long. It's only 30 minutes. And then after all of my live lessons, I have Bible study today. So I'm really looking forward to everything that's going on. It's going to be busy, productive, but I know that it'll all get done and it's going to be fun. I had all of my live lessons and they went really good, and then I also had my honors chemistry test and that also went so well. Like, I honestly feel really good about it. There was no questions that I was just like confused on. I feel like I understood everything, and I mean, I don't want to get my hopes up too much before I get the grade back, but I genuinely feel really good about that, so I'm happy. And then I also need to study for my AP classes because, like I said, I have quizzes tomorrow and I've had no time, and I mean like no time, to go back and review the information from this week. So I'm gonna do that now. It is, let's see what time it is. I think it's like 3 something. It's 3:47 and I have a health live lesson at 5 o'clock. So I'm going to do as much as I can before then. And then at 6 o'clock I have Bible study. So I got to get all this stuff done before then. Hey guys, so today is Thursday. I literally forgot to vlog last night after Bible study because I was literally just so tired. It had been such a long day and I just completely forgot about it. But It went so well last night. We talked about discipleship and the Great Commission, and I just feel like overall it was just a really good message and conversation in general, so I'm really happy that that went well. But this morning I wanted to get up and study early at like 6, but I was so drained, like I could not do that. And I mean, it's still early, it's 7:30, so it's not like it's late or anything, but what I wanted to do did not happen, but it's okay. So we just gotta move on from that. I have 4 classes today, 2 quick checks and then 2 quizzes, and the only thing is that, yeah, that's not a pretty busy day, but those classes take a long time to do, so that's that. But I also have an AP English live lesson today, so I'm excited about that. I like that class, like my teacher for that. We would have an AP US history one, but that got canceled, so it's kind of good just because I need to finish my work today. So I'm gonna do that. I'm probably gonna make some breakfast soon, and then I'll get started with my work before I get on that live lesson. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I ended up caving and I bought a planner, and it's actually super cute. I had said in my preparing for school video that I wasn't gonna get a planner because we already had an online planner, which is true, but I feel like with all of the work that I have, it's just so much easier to write it down rather than just like seeing it on the computer, because I'm not always gonna have my computer on, but I can always just flip the planner open and see what's going on. So I actually really like this, and I feel like it's been keeping me organized, and I can just remember everything that I need to do for the day. Alrighty guys, so I just printed out my guided notes for geometry. We started a new unit today, so I had to print those out. And here is our message board for geometry. I'm just gonna go to lesson 1, and then I'm gonna go to instruction, and then there's a video that's going to go along with the guided notes. And I honestly like this a lot better. I feel like I've been understanding math a lot more this year, because last year we would just have these lessons and you just go through the slides and you only have that, and so if you don't understand something, you're kind of just done. And I feel like having the visual is very helpful, so I like that. Hey guys, so it's been a hot minute. I did the quizzes that I had today, so I took the AP English one and I didn't miss any multiple choice, but my teacher still has to grade my short answer questions, so I'm waiting to see what I got on that. And then I also did my APUSH one and I got a 90 on that one, so I missed one question. And it wasn't too bad. I studied a lot before I took it, so I'm happy. It didn't really affect my grade though at all, which is, that kind of sucks, but it's fine. And then I don't think I mentioned this, but I got an 86 on my math test, and I'm pretty sure that I missed 2 of the short answer questions, which is literally what I thought. So I'm happy because my grade is still at an A for that class, so that's good. And then I'm waiting to see what I got on my chemistry test. I feel good about that one, but it'll probably be a few days until she puts that in. And then I'm pretty much good. Like Friday, we don't have AP classes on Fridays, so those are usually like my lighter days. So I have 4 classes tomorrow, but they're still only like my non-AP classes and then just one of my honors classes, so it's really gonna be a chill-ish day tomorrow. I know that I'll probably get everything done in a quickly manner, so I'm happy about that. I am going to, what do I need to do? I need to write down some questions for my new screw thing. We're doing like a student teacher spotlight segment, and so I need to write the questions down for those because I need to turn them in tomorrow. And then I also need to read my independent novel for English because, like I said a million times, have an essay and I need to make sure that I catch up on my reading. But I actually like the book because I grew up watching Anne of Green Gables, and so reading the book is just really fun. And I'm older too, so I feel like I understand it more. But I'm gonna do that, and then I also am gonna relax tonight. I'm probably gonna watch Gilmore Girls and just catch up on a bunch of TV shows because I have no more quizzes or tests this week, and so I really want to take advantage of that and spend some time relaxing. And I also want to clean too. It's 5:36 right now, so I think I have enough time to get everything done. And if you guys couldn't already tell, I look at everything as if it's like a checklist or whatever, but I mean, I'm excited, so I'm just glad that I don't have any more stressful things coming up this week. Finished my schoolwork. I'm literally so happy that this school week is done with, and I also don't have to study this weekend, so that's really good. I can just relax and spend time with my family, so I'm really happy about that. But I do want to get some things done that I haven't had a chance to do throughout the school week, because if you guys couldn't already tell, my school week is literally just me working all the time, and I'm sorry if that's boring. I'm trying to like show you guys other things that I do throughout the school week too, because I don't just want it to be like a bunch of montages of me taking notes. But honestly, like the most excitement that I get in a school week is probably going to Bible study, like honestly. And I mean, fall is usually a prime time for homeschoolers. Like usually we'd be going to the library, going to the park, sometimes we would eat lunch out, but obviously with Corona things have changed, so I'm just usually stuck in the house most of the time. And I mean, I do get outside, I ride my bike, go on runs and stuff like that, but most of the time I'm just working, which like I said, sometimes that can be boring. But I'm gonna try to get some things done. I do want to clean my room because I didn't get around to doing that yesterday, and so I'm gonna do that. And then I also need to post on my Bible account. I haven't posted in a few days. Usually I'll post maybe like more towards the weekend, and same with YouTube. That's kind of like how I schedule out everything, because I feel like towards the end of the week I'm less busy than the beginning of the week, so it just works out for me. But I'm gonna do that. And then I also am really hungry because I didn't eat breakfast. I only had coffee, and so I might have like a brunch type situation for lunch. It's like 11:30ish, I don't know, I'll need to check. But I'm gonna do a few things, and I'm just really happy that it's Friday. So I think I'm going to end the video here. Thank you guys so much for spending a week with me. If you made it to the end of the video, I know this was definitely a longer video than I usually post, but I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one.